G'day guys, listing up for sale my Toyota Hilux 2010 SR5. I thought it would be just a lot easier for me to just do a quick video, walk around, show you what it's got listed, all the modifications that I've done to it. It's got quite a bit of money spent on it. Driveline. Now it's got a brand new gearbox, which is strengthened, shifts quite hard, basically like a shift kit, which is very strong. Brand new LSD diff center, so that's all been sorted, and the engine has been rebuilt probably about 10,000 Ks, just under 10,000 Ks ago, which I do have receipts for. That's everything has been done on that, but I'll get to that when we actually do the engine bay. Now, where to start? Alright, I'll start with the front end. The front end has a Dominator winch with a brand new lead and a hook, only being used just to recover a few animals out of the bush when we go hunting, so not much work has been done on that. As you can see, it's got the fishing rod holders, AM FM radio. The car won't be coming with the UHF and the antenna, as I need them, and the hound hunting GPS tracking antenna. It's got the steady lights. These cost me just under $700, I think it was. Brand new ARB bull bar that was fitted, I'd say about 4 to 6 months ago, along with the ARB scrub bars and ARB side steps. It's got the tinted Hilux bonnet protector, and underneath we have the PS 4x4 bash plates. What else can I say about the front? That's about it for now. We'll go off to the side. It's running the genuine SR5 alloy rims. Tyres are about 80% tread on Hankook Dynapro mud terrains. Let me see if I can find the size of these. They are 265/70 R17. I apologise guys if I'm shaking a bit, but yeah, my hands tend to shake a little. Safari snorkel from ARB. As I said, the side steps. It's got the window visors, tinted window visors, and I've got the Ocam 4x4 side mirrors, which are extendable. They come out, tow caravans and so forth, and they just push straight back in like so. Okay. On top of the car we do have a roof rack, which was a basket, but I modified it to be a flat tray, and that is a 42-inch light bar at the top there. They've been wired to run separate, so you can either just run the light bar with your high beams, just run the spotties, or just your high beams alone. The other side of the car, basically the same thing as that side. It's got the extendable towing mirrors, and obviously the same tyres all around. As we get to the back of the car now, this is a custom canopy that I had built, put a lot of thought into it, done a lot of the work myself, and also had a lot of help with a fabricator out in Volatown by Andrew Knight, known as Knight Fabrication, absolute champion of a bloke. I've had these panels, it's all been painted in Raptor liner and colour coded to the car. The doors have been colour coded to the car with tintable Raptor liner. I've had laser cut mesh panels on the doors as well, just to break it up a bit. Whale tail locks, all the locks are coated on the same key. Now guys, this canopy is optional. I'm happy to keep this canopy It cost me about $12,000 to $13,000 just the box alone, with parts and labour. And if you have built a canopy before, you know how labour intensive it is. It's got the road vision tail lights, a couple of indicator lights at the top there, stop light. Got an extra reverse light which works on a switch at the back there if need be. Also laser cut mesh panels right around. Tapered mud guards. Now it's got a partition wall in the middle, which we'll get to once I get inside the canopy and how that's been fitted out and kitted out. You've got this side here for the dogs, which has a breathable vent on the side, and at the top here I've got extraction vents, which draw air out as you're driving, so the boxes don't smell like dog, I suppose. So yeah. What else can I say about the outside of the car? Obviously it's got the tow bar at the back, which the car does have a Red Arc Tow Pro Elite for carrying trailers. Spare mud tyre underneath. The car is sitting on a 2-inch Old Man Emu lift kit. That's a couple of years old, I reckon. It's done a bit of work, but it is a great lift. On the side here I've also got some rock lights on the side there, which I'll show you how they all work when we get to the canopy side of things. What I'll do, guys, for those that aren't interested in the canopy and just want to purchase the Hilux, I'll start off in the interior now, and then we'll do the canopy last for those that are. Thanks. Okay, here we are inside the interior of the car. It's nice and neat. It's got sheepskin seat covers protecting the front seats. The interior is in immaculate condition. It's got the pod pillar with the pyrometer, exhaust gas temperature gauge, and a boost gauge. A Pioneer DVD screen, a magnetic phone mount, a MSA dash pocket organizer. Obviously, which I mentioned before, the Red Arc Tow Pro Elite controller is in here as well. 3 switches just down the bottom here to let you know to activate the rear light, the front steady lights, and the light bar on the roof. Outback overhead roof console with a UHF radio, but the UHF radio I am keeping as it was a gift to me, and I like to keep gifts that are given to me until they break. It's got tweeters at the front, just on the door pillars, just on the side here. They're on there. Not sure what brand they are. They are good, cost me a fortune. Does have a subwoofer, which is tucked behind the rear back seat. Sound system is excellent. Steering wheel cover. What else can I say about the inside? Not much else. Dash mat. Obviously, I like to keep everything nice and neat. All the electrics work. Aircon. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have forgotten a couple of things, but anyway. Alright, shows the back seat in one sec. Okay, back seat. All nice, clean. Baby seat, I'm going to have to keep that. My kid's still going to need that. Genuine Toyota Hilux rubber mats. I like to keep those genuine. I don't know, got a thing about some sort of stuff about genuine stuff. Yeah, the windows are a 5% tint. Will not pass roadworthy. Will have to get removed for roadworthy. Okay, we'll do the engine bay. Okay, engine bay. Now, the engine has been rebuilt. All new pistons, rings, injectors, intercooler, radiator hoses, air filter, brake booster. It's got a dual battery system with a projector IDC 25 which is a DC to DC and does have solar input. The car has been serviced every 10,000 kilometers by myself. It does have a Formoto valve for those that are familiar with them, as the drain plug, so you just flick your hose onto it, undo the valve, drain your oil, do it, top it all back up. Fuel filter and air filter all clean. What else is there in here? That's about it. Obviously new coolant, oil, all new brake fluid has been done as well. New brakes, new pads, all Bendix. And the second battery is doing everything at the back, which is inside the canopy, which we'll get to. Okay guys, here's the canopy. Opened up the boxes. In here we have a 60 litre water tank, all plumbed up using plumbing fittings, as I am a plumber, and sorted all that out. We do have a switchboard here. That's a spare switch. The second one activates that light out there, a bit of a work light there, and we do have a light for the inside. All carpeted, moulded. These carpets can be removed. If you'd like, say, dog pisses or shits in there, you can take them out, hose them off, back in, all nice and clean. That is a gravity fed tank. There's no pump done to it. It's all wrapped aligned also inside, wired up very professionally. Wing nut here that opens up this panel here on hinges, so you can get to the back of this switch to do further work if you need to. Now on the camping side, we do have two Titan drawers stacked on top of each other with all camping equipment, whatever, all inside. It's got a little coffee table here to prep your coffee. King's 45 litre I think, fridge, all running off the second battery. Tapered boxes, got some straps in there. Now these boxes I had purchased, cut, modified, and got the doors custom made to suit the angle of the mudguard. It is a chassis mounted canopy. It's not a jack off, so it stays all on the car, as I found that I didn't need to, the box never came off anyway. Over here we do have a docking station. Lets us know over here how full our battery is. A couple of USB and accessory DC power slots. Slimline matte black all around switches. Turn the power on. Also have a switch here for on the door, all LED lighting. This here is our air compressor switch, which I'll show you that in a minute. We come around the back. Alright, we'll do the tundle drawer. Tundle drawer opens up, all hidden, concealed. Pulls right out, all my recovery gear stays in here, all hidden. There is our garden tap, gravity fed garden tap, or a quarter turn tap, just tucks straight in there, nice and neat. Okay, go around this side to have another Titan drawer, single drawer, more accessories for camping. A couple of log splitters up there, which I will be keeping. We've got a J-Flex hose reel for the air compressor. Another switch over here to do that light there, and the middle light, which is a two-way switch, which you can turn off and on from both sides. At the back here we do have another light and a light on the back door, which is all on a switch just over here. Turns them on, and that other light independently. Up here, our switchboard, all roughed in, nice and neat, all wrapped aligned inside, carpeted to keep everything nice and neat. This side here, we've got another drawer, which I just keep some stuff there. Wild tail locks all on the same key. Now this other side of this dog box, Same goes, same switch. Wing nut hinges to get behind this if you need to. Air compressor with a 9-litre air tank running straight to the hose reel, so you can pump up your tyres, use an air gun, everything, whatever, any air tools, because does have a air tank there. All carpeted on the inside, couple of valves, shut on and off, whatever you want to do. Not much I haven't covered. Obviously there's another work light on that side, which is operated by that switch panel. This last switch here is a spare one. I thought since I'm at it, I might as well add a spare one in case I did need to put anything else on there. What else is there? Turn these lights off before I forget. Doesn't really matter, it's got a second battery anyway. Alright, drop those down. The car has been tuned. It's running about 16 pounds of boost, 17 pounds of boost. Very reliable tune, done by Complete Tuning in Camberfield. That's about it really. We've got a little shelf up here so you can charge your phones, whatever, batteries, head torches, stuff like that. Now, like I said, I'm happy to keep this box. I've spent a lot of time on it. It is set up the way I want it. That's about it. Give you a better look at the dash here. Oh, it's got an iDrive as well. Forgot about that. Throttle controller. Gauges. Match them. I've got those ones there on the pod pillar. Just to basically match the, hang on a sec. Just to match the dash lights. The dash, so those all match together. Alright, that'll pretty much be about it, I reckon. If there's anything else I've forgotten, obviously there is stuff that I have forgotten, but what do you do? Spur of the moment. A lot of money has been spent on it. It's been my pride and joy for about, I'd say 7 years now, 8 years. I'm just slowly building it up with my own money. So yeah, very well looked after car. If you're interested, come and take a look. I'm not negotiable in price at all. I'll rather keep, if I don't get what I want for it, I'll rather keep it. I know what the car is. It's basically a brand new Hilux with a new engine, gearbox and diff. Nothing else needs to be done. Ready to go. Thanks guys.